let's talk about one of the best brands to thrift in 2025, Vintage Wet Seal. Once a mall fashion giant, Wet Seal defined the early 2000s with bold, flirty, fast fashion made for teens who lived for going-out tops, lace-trim camis, low-rise jeans, and rhinestone everything. It was affordable, trend-heavy, and unapologetically Y2K. In 2025, those same styles are having a major comeback, which makes Vintage Wet Seal one of the easiest and most fun brands to hunt for in thrift stores right now. Founded in the 60s and rebranded in the 90s, Wet Seal exploded during the Y2K era. Its racks were packed with mesh, metallics, stretch knits, and eye-catching prints that felt daring at the time, and now feel iconic. Because Wet Seal produced so much during its peak, vintage pieces are still widely available and super affordable. But not everything labeled Wet Seal counts as vintage. Here's how to spot the good stuff. Look at the tag. Vintage Wet Seal often uses all lowercase fonts, sometimes with cursive or thinner lettering on soft woven labels. Tags from the 2010s are glossier, bolder, and more modern looking. You're aiming for pieces from the late 90s through mid-2000s, especially those in mesh, lace, ribbed cotton, or velour. If it looks like something Christina Aguilera, Ashanti, or Paris Hilton would have worn in 2003, you're likely on the right track. These pieces pair well with today's cargo pants, platform heels, and mini bags, making them super relevant. Whether you're into coquette, bimbo core, or Y2K glam, Vintage Wet Seal gives you an authentic version of what fast fashion is currently trying to recreate. And the best part? It's cheap, easy to find, and totally on trend in 2025. Next up is Vintage Charolette Russe, a true icon of early 2000 mall fashion and one of the best brands to thrift in 2025. Known for its ultra-feminine, night-out-ready styles, Charolette Russe was the place to go for bold clubwear, flirty dresses, skinny jeans, and dramatic accessories, all on a budget. If you wanted to look hot for the weekend but had $30 to your name, you hit up Charolette Russe. And now, as Y2K and McBling aesthetics dominate the trends again, those vintage pieces are pure gold. Charolette Russe's golden era was from the late 90s to the early 2000s. The brand nailed that perfect balance of sexy and wearable. Bodycon minis, lace tops, glittery tube dresses, cropped jackets, and metallic heels. Today, these styles align with popular aesthetics like bimbo core, early 2000s glam, and club princess. Thrifting them now gives you access to the real thing, not just a watered-down modern version. What makes vintage Charolette Russe worth hunting for? First, the styling is maximalist in the best way. Expect ruching, sequins, plunging necklines, faux fur trims, bold patterns, and bright colors. These pieces weren't subtle, and that's what makes them stand out now. They photograph well, layer easily, and scream confidence. Second, they're still floating through thrift stores at super low prices, especially since many people overlook Charolette Russe as a mall brand. That's your opportunity. To spot vintage pieces, look at the tag. Older Charolette Russe tags tend to be fabric labels in script or serif fonts, usually with a classic feel, simple black or white, sometimes italicized. Newer tags are more modern, boxy, and printed with bolder, cleaner fonts. Material matters too. Vintage pieces are often made of spandex blends, stretch velvet, or sheer mesh, all huge right now. If it looks like it belongs on a 2005 red carpet or in a Destiny's Child music video, grab it. Vintage Charolette Russe is dramatic, sexy, and so right for 2025. Coming in at number 3, we've got Vintage Forever 21, a name everyone knows, but not everyone appreciates when it comes to thrifting. In 2025, Vintage Forever 21 pieces are unexpectedly valuable. While the brand is still around today, its older collections from the 2000s and early 2010s offer a snapshot of trends that have now come full circle. And they're way more authentic than the recreations you'll find on racks today. Back in its prime, Forever 21 was the fast fashion giant. If you wanted to copy celebrity street style on a budget, you went to Forever 21. The brand was fast, trend-chasing, and extremely influential. From high-low skirts and peplum tops to faux leather jackets and oversized knits, it shaped what a whole generation wore, especially during the Tumblr, polyvore, and mall haul era. Why thrift vintage Forever 21 in 2025? Because it's full of now iconic pieces that represent the fashion cycles we're deep into today. Y2K revival, Tumblr grunge, indie sleaze, soft glam. Think faux fur vests, lace-trimmed shorts, denim vests, chiffon blouses, and statement jewelry. These older pieces often feel more unique and expressive than the newer ones, which tend to play it safe. To find the good stuff, check the tags. Older Forever 21 tags often feature serif fonts, stylized logos, or script elements. Some are printed on thinner, fabric-like tags rather than glossy plastic. Also, if the tag says Forever 21, that's another sign it's from the 2000s. Newer items often have minimalist, all-caps branding and QR codes. Not what you want if you're hunting vintage. The construction also tells a story. Older Forever 21 used better stitching and fabrics than what you'll find in stores today. Look for rayon blends, heavier knits, faux leather, and actual metal zippers. Not plastic. In 2025, styling vintage Forever 21 means mixing nostalgia with now. It's cheap, on trend, and surprisingly collectible. Don't sleep on it.